Was undrafted coming out of Kansas, but now he's one of the best at his position. Chris Harris Jr.
Yeah, I'm not going to overstate the case for Chris Harris Jr., but I think he's one of the 10 best cover corners in the NFL. He has shown that, and he deserves the money he makes.
Third down now. Stafford's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And incomplete. The defense does his job, forcing fourth down in a hurry. Prater set to attempt the field goal. The kick is good. And they take the lead with this field goal in the first.
Yeah, good job there by the offense, driving down the field. And anytime you get points early in the game, that is a confidence boost for your football team.
Bolden's got it. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The Broncos just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
First down at the 21. Unable to bring it in. Here's a look at the offense, and watch out today for Demaryius Thomas, who is tremendous after the catch.
We have this phrase that we say, and we mean it adoringly. Demaryius Thomas is a beast, absolutely on the outside. He can run by you, he can run around you, he can fake you out. He just has everything you want in a wide receiver.
Osweiler's unable to connect that time.
And a player to watch on this starting defensive unit is Ezekiel Ansah.
Yeah, they need some athletes. On the defensive side for the Detroit Lions, and they got to find ways to get to the quarterback more. Onside can help them get that done.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
Manning's going to take it from the gun.
Looking to go deep.
And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to 4th down. They're set to punt it away now. The Broncos get to this one first, and they'll down it.
The Lions put some points on the board on the previous possession. Although it was just a field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think, here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work, and you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown.
Bell is in the backfield. The Lions will take the snap from the 40. Bell's handed the football. Coming up, second down. The Lions at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield.
It's Riddick with the catch out of the backfield. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
This time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it. Picked up some good yards.
Here they come to the line of scrimmage, the 21-yard line.
This play set up by the long gainer. Stafford's back in shotgun formation. It's caught by Brandon Pettigrew. Lions are in for the score.
Like a hustle, bad tackling, you name it. They allowed the short throw and catch to go all the way down the field for a score.
The Lions with an extra point try on the way.
Extra point is good.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Bolden's going to run this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Broncos offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
The Broncos take it from the 23. Manning's going to take off with it. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
2nd and 10 coming up. The Broncos at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Second and 10 coming up. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Out of the pocket. The ball is fumbled. Recovery by the offense. He's brought down.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football. Because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
First down, offense readying for the snap. They bring in the extra tight end. He'll throw it over the middle. Gains 20. That's his first reception today.
What can the defensive back do? The answer is nothing. When it's a back shoulder throw on a post route, there's nothing he can do to defend that.
At the 31, here we go.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Manning's on the move. And Quinn with a near takeaway on that pass.
Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
2nd and 10 coming up. The Broncos snap it at the 31. The hit knocks the ball out incomplete.
Well, but it's 3rd long in a situation like this. I'm going to look at it from the defensive side. You know they're going to be careful, so make sure you come up and just make the tackle so they don't get those yards after the catch or a long run.
Now looking at 3rd down. Manning's got it in the gun. Launching it deep. The receiver comes down with it. Somehow he outbattles him for the catch. It sure looked like an interception for a while there, Phil. But how about the effort by the wide receiver?
Never give up, Jim. That's what you do as a wide receiver in this league. And he didn't that time, and he gets the catch over the defender. What a job.
The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. 1st down following the long play. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Second and goal from the 2. And it's swatted away.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Third and goal to go from the 2. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
It's 3rd and goal. You don't get it in the end zone. What do you do now? I think you go for it. You call the right play. Give your team a chance to put a touchdown on the board.
Chip shot here. Drives it through for the field goal.
As we edge closer to the 2nd quarter, they edge a little closer on the scoreboard with the successful kick.
Yeah, that was good for the team. It was a big confidence boost, and now they know they can do it on the offensive side, and now it's up to the defense to keep this thing going.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
The Lions on a quest for their 3rd straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. The ball is jarred loose. We're early in this one, but already a crucial 3rd and long play coming up.
Oh, these are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on 3rd down after that incompletion. It's Riddick with the catch out of the backfield.
Jim, years ago, you never would have seen a screen pass on 3rd down, but offenses are so varied now. You see it more and more. That was nice execution on that play, and it picked up a 1st down.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Stafford gets out to Brandon Pettigrew. And Pettigrew's tackled down at the 15. That's reception number 2 for him. The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone. They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Stafford's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Corey Fuller hauls it in. Stewart's there to make the stop.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a 1st down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
No margin for error from just out. Force it across for the touchdown. Late in the 1st quarter, and they're stretching their lead out. It looks like they have it in their minds to put this game away early.
Well, that's what they're trying to do, isn't it? They just want to get it over with early, just put all doubt, just remove all doubt, I should say, from the opponents that you're in for a rough day, and you might as well just give up.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Caldwell's going to test the coverage here. Still powering ahead. Caldwell's met at the 16. That return's good for about 19.
The Broncos are getting their offense geared up here. It's going to be interesting to see, Phil, how they react, because I know there was a letdown the last time they had it. They kept the ball for a long time. They picked up a whole ton of yardage, but ended up with only a field goal. So let's see how they'll react now.
Jim, I think you're right. I think they were disappointed in the fact that they executed so many plays and ended up with a field goal. Let's see if they can come out and look for something a little more dynamic, but they don't have to have those long drives. Look for big plays instead.
Second and 4 coming up. Anderson's in the backfield. Single back set. The Broncos from the 22. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction. It's 3rd down coming up. The Lions with a nickel look here on defense. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. That's his first reception today.
Manning's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
Manning's completion percentage, 40% on the day. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Comes down with the defender tips it out.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
2nd down after the incompletion.
defensive end's in. He is some talent. That time, good job. Makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Third down. Taken down and sacked again.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
Tate's going to take this one from the 30. Gains 14. The Lions come out for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their two previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. You know, the offensive side, the offensive coordinator is right in tune with the quarterback. They're calling exactly the plays that they need to be called because of the situations, and the quarterback has been hot throwing the football.
The Lions have it at the 44. Johnson's there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it.
The snap will come at the 33.
It's a two tight end formation. First down at the 33. They give it to him on the counter.
Set up now at the 36.
32.
Stafford in shotgun formation. Looking across the middle. Almost intercepted.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
The Broncos come out in a dime package. 3rd and 13. The ball is jarred out of his hands.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
And now lining up for a 53-yard field goal. No good. No good. Well, it was a long field goal attempt, but this time they're unable to come up with any point. At all.
Yeah, and when you get in situations like this, everything has to be perfect. The snap, the hold, and the kick, and it wasn't, and that's why they missed a field goal.
The Broncos take it from the 43. And intercepted. Breaks free, has some space to work with. A foot race to the end zone. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
What a catch, what an interception, and not only that, take it all the way back for a touchdown. You talk about deflating for an offense. Oh, shoot, that gets close to making them quit.
The Lions lining up for the point after. He made it. The Lions getting ready to kick it away. Bolden's running this one out. And that return ends rather quietly, short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. Manning from the gun. Makes the catch inbounds. That's reception number 2 for him. Wow, partner. I think a lot of us need to get our eyes checked. That looked like an interception.
Man, speak for yourself. Yeah, the play was close, but if there's a tie, just like in baseball, it goes to the receiver. And that time, I think it was a tie.
Manning's completion percentage, 40% on the day. Second and short. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
Well, the guys know if they make a big hit and everybody goes ooh and ah, they'll be on the highlight reel. That's why a lot of these players play so fast and play a little out of control.
Double tight end formation. The Broncos will take the snap from the 25. Manning finds Thomas. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Brought to the ground. They are completely out of sorts offensively, and now they add to the damage with the interception, Phil.
Yeah, when you get in situations like this, go back to the really simple things. Don't. Take a chance. Execute what you know you can do. If you do that, that'll give you some confidence, and then you'll start playing a lot better.
They're winning the field position battle right here as they start the next drive. The Lions have it at the 39. Pass is intercepted. If they needed something positive to happen before halftime, the defense has come through with the interception, Phil.
They needed something. They got it. They needed that interception to get them back in the game. Now can the offense go out there, score some points, and go in at halftime on a tremendous high? The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Anderson's on the right side, split out wide. Manning out of the gun. Intercepted. They are completely out of sorts offensively, and now they add to the damage with the interception, Phil.
Yeah, when you get in situations like this, go back to the really simple things. Don't take a chance. Execute what you know you can do. If you do that, that'll give you some confidence, and then you'll start playing a lot better.
First down at the 48. Brandon Pettigrew with the catch. And Pettigrew's tackled down after a gain of 15. The Lions have relied on very good play out of their tight end position so far. And Pettigrew's been a big target, and he's making some big plays.
Oh, he is making some big plays. And any time when you have a tight end good, and just remember this, he is the closest receiver to the quarterback, so his chances of catching the football, they go up, and he's taking advantage of it.
Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
It was a short route by the receiver. He catches it, goes all the way down the field, and scores a touchdown. And the quarterback looks at the coach and goes, hey, it was a heck of a throw.
The Lions lined up now for the point after. The point after is good. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Bolden's going to test the coverage this time. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Broncos are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Peyton Manning from the shotgun. Makes the reception. That's a The Lions defense now is going to go nickel. C.J. Anderson with the catch. On the way, third down. 2-minute warning. This is third down. The Broncos will line up. The first down markers right at the 31-yard line. Fowler's got it. First down. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. Anderson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. And the reception, ball's loose. The defense has the football. The defender downs him as he's already on the ground. That makes it official. They come to the line of scrimmage and an excellent starting point. First down at the 33. And Williams is all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Coming to the line at the 37.
Second down and a long way to go. And it's Von Miller who takes a stand.
This is just another way when you run the draw play to see if the defense that you're going against has discipline. If they don't, draw plays work great.
The line of scrimmage, the 32-yard line.
Stafford from the gun. Fuller's got the catch and the first.
Well, once again, the offense is in the red zone. They got a big lead. I think it's up to this defense finally show a little toughness and try to stop them for once.
That'll bring us to the end of the first half here in the Motor City of Detroit. We'll return in a moment for the start of the second half. The Lions are ready to receive the kick. The second half has officially started, and are we going to see a big-time comeback? And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Lions offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
Harris is in on the tackle. The Lions have had a big target in the middle of the field today, and Pettigrew's been a dynamic playmaker throughout this game, Phil.
We are seeing tight ends become such a big part of NFL offenses. There's so much you can do with them. Line them up on the line of scrimmage. You can move them all around. You can stack them behind other offensive players. What a day by the tight end today.
First down at the 40. Over the middle and incomplete that time.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
It's now second down. Makes the catch.
I loved it when I was a quarterback, throwing screens or throwing short passes to the running backs and watch them catch it and get those big yards. It was awesome to get cheap yards like that.
Stafford's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Stafford's back at it now, dropping back once again. And they score again here to pad the lead. This team looks possessed coming out of the half and extending the large lead.
Yeah, they are playing with some serious fire in the belly. No question about that. I love just the attitude. They're being so aggressive on the offensive side with their play by the offensive line and the play calling by the coach.
The point after try is in the books. The Lions getting ready for the kickoff. Bolden's going to run this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Broncos offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
First down and 10.
Manning's taking off. Sanders comes up with the ball.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Manning's completed his last 6 passes. First down at the 38. Manning's unable to find his target that time.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
The Lions lined up in the nickel. The Broncos take it from the 38. Catch made near the sideline.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later. Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
Coming to the line at the 17-yard line.
Second and 10. Reaches up. Touchdown, Broncos.
We've seen in recent years, Bill, some amazing comebacks, and even years ago, the Bills coming back from 35-3 against the Oilers. Is something like that in the making here now with that touchdown?
Jim, that is always possible. I remember sitting back and thinking that game was over, and it just slowly, just one touchdown after another. The momentum can just keep building, and sometimes when that happens, it's hard to stop. So to answer your question, this game's not over.
The Broncos ready here for the kickoff. Jones going to test the coverage here. Ray's there to make the tackle. That return's good for about 21.
The Lions offense coming back onto the field after a touchdown drive the last time they had it. They certainly attacked that secondary. It got there via the pass.
Well, Jim, let me ask you this. How would you like to be the defensive coordinator right now? Because you're over there, you don't know what's going to happen. No matter what you call, you feel like, hey, the quarterback's hot. He's probably going to beat what we're trying to do.
That's dropped by Tate, who couldn't bring it in.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Matthew Stafford from the shotgun throws the pass. It's caught by Lance Moore. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Von Miller gets to the quarterback.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback, and nowadays you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
Halfway through the third quarter. Calvin Johnson with the catch. Johnson's marked down at the 41. Calvin Johnson, I think we've run out of superlatives when we talk about him.
Well, listen, my vocabulary is a lot bigger than yours, so I haven't run out of those things yet. But look, the guy's got everything you want, size, speed, and I think what's really important, he's done it for such a long time. That tells you how dedicated he is to his job.
So what one adjective would you use to describe him?
Well, something I don't say about you a lot. He has a lot of talent.
Matthew Stafford will be under center.
3rd and forever. The Lions now move the chains. The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. They're going to run it on the toss. Harris is the one who made the big stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Lions take it from the 43. It's the old counter play.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator coming with the counter run, and the defense being too aggressive. They're over pursuing, so you do the little counter, go the opposite direction, and it works well.
Third down on the way. The Lions will set up. The 28 is the first down line. Stafford in shotgun formation. Tate's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. Gonna take it home for the touchdown.
A little more salt in the wound with that touchdown, and we've still got one more quarter to play.
Hey, look, this is professional football. Don't look for them just to slow down because they're nice guys on the other side. They're going to play hard, so you better make your mind up to get out there and play hard, or you're just going to continue to get embarrassed.
Bolden's running this one out. Bolden's tackled down at the 17. That return's good for about 22.
The Broncos coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
First down at the 17. He'll throw it over the middle. Two hands on the football and has the catch. Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's second down now. Manning's going to scramble. That's an interception. Davis, the one who brings him to the ground. They throw a pick here, Phil, and they'll be very pleased that we're nearing the final quarter so they can get this one over.
You know, sometimes when you're losing like this and you're playing so bad, you just feel like you can't get the game over with. It's amazing how it just keeps dragging on, and man, this has been a bad day, and it's, like you said, Jim, it just continues.
Stafford from the gun, looking across the middle, almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Stafford with the give.
Breaking huddle at the 21.
The Lions will look to get to the 13 to pick up a first. And it's knocked down.
The Lions don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt.
And he converts here on the field goal try.
Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You've got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
Bolden's going to test the coverage this time. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Broncos offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
First down at the 21. Should have had it.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Second down and 10. Going deep, looking for Demaryius Thomas. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
The 4th quarter about to get underway, and there's not much left to do in this one other than to run out the clock.
Yeah, that's what you hope to do on the side. When you're winning a game like this, you want to run the clock out. And you know what, Jim? On the other side, they want that clock to run too, because they're just trying to find a way to get out of this game.
It's intercepted. That brings the play to an end. Early in the 4th, and if there was ever a thought of a miracle comeback, that interception pretty much ended it.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they ever thought there could be a miracle comeback in this game. It's been bad all day long. I actually feel bad for them throwing that interception because they just can't seem to do anything right on the offensive side.
Picks up about 2.
Good job with the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Handoff made. They deck him in the backfield.
3rd long coming up. You're losing by a couple scores. You're on the defensive side. You must know the offense is not going to take a chance. So be aggressive and maybe get lucky and get a turnover.
The Lions come to the line. First down marker is at the 48. Matthew Stafford will be under center. 3rd and 10. And that incompletion is going to bring us to a very quick 4th down. And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away. No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Broncos have to still be thinking about that last possession. They were actually moving down the field. And then, of course, the untimely interception ended things.
Yeah, the defense, look, they got good players. And, you give them enough chances, they're finally going to make the play. You have to be careful with the football. The offense was not, and that's why it resulted in an interception.
What do you think they're talking about in that huddle after that drive-killing interception?
They're probably telling the quarterback, if you do that again, we're going to kick you out. I don't know, but they got to play better. That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Second and 10. And intercepted. Tackles made. This offense had no choice but to take some chances here in the fourth quarter, but it comes back to bite them again with an interception.
Well, when it's not going well and you start trying to take chances, there is nothing going to go right in that situation. If they get back on the field after this one, Jim, just go out there, run the football, and try to get this game over with.
First and goal. To the ground. Stewart's in on the tackle.
Hey, look, it's not the offense's job here late in the game. You're up big, you're near the goal line to just kneel on it. You keep running your offense, run the football. It's up to the defense to stop you.
Second and goal from the 3. Here's the handoff. There's a signal from the far side. The hands are up. It is a touchdown.
Well, I hope you didn't take a little break to go get a sandwich. You would have missed that touchdown drive. The defense said, what the heck? We're just going to let you march down the field and score quickly.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Bolden's going to run this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Broncos just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches, look, you make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient and get the job done.
That receiver, Phil, is a quarterback's dream. Going high in the air on a high throw and getting the reception.
Oh, man, do quarterbacks love that? They throw it and think, oh, my gosh, that's bad. They're ready to chase the defender down with an interception. But no, the wide receiver goes up and just makes an awesome catch.
Manning's completion percentage, 50% on the day. That leads us to second down. Ball's picked off.
The Lions offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
This series begins for the offense with a very good chance to score. The Lions will take the snap from the 40. Trying to power his way right up the middle.
The line of scrimmage, the 36.
They need to get the play off. Will go ground. Wears all over the ball carrier. It'll be third down. Matthew Stafford will be under center. Unable to beat the down clock, and that'll cost him 5 yards, a delay of game. Third down after the penalty. The Lions get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Throws the pass. Fuller's going to pull in the bullet pass. In stride, and he's open for the touchdown. It's been over for a long time, Phil, but at least we waited till midway through the fourth quarter to declare it.
Yeah, we've been thinking it for a while, but now we can say it out loud. And look, the losing side, look, you got to go back and think about what you did in this game. The strategy, it was all wrong. And if you want to win another game, you better think and change what you're doing.
Bolden's going to test the coverage here. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line.
The Broncos are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Heaving it down the field, but it falls incomplete.
You only get so many opportunities in a game, Jim, and there was one, and the quarterback just overthrew the receiver.
Second down following that incompletion. The Lions defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. Third down now. Two tight ends on the field here. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Manning's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Now 1st and 10. And it's batted down.
When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Ball's out. They recover their own fumble. And he'll down him at that point.
Nice job by the offense that time. Even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
A lucky break to make the recovery, but still, it's third down. The Broncos have to get to the 41 for a first. He'll throw it over the middle. Intercepted! That will be one solemn locker room, Phil Simms, in the aftermath of this game. And the last thing they may remember is this interception to boot.
Yeah, Jim, when this game is over, they're going to go in there. You want to shower, get dressed, and get out. You don't even want to talk about the game. You say as little as possible, and you wait to go back to practice next week.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Gain's about 3.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Two minutes to go in the second half. Stafford's lined up. Two tight ends set. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Well, Jim Nance, even you could coach the team in a situation like this. You're winning big, and it's 3rd and long. You know what you do? You hand the football off, and you punt the football.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
Stafford's going to take it from the gun. Looking across the middle. Talib's there that time. for the tackle.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
Stafford's completion percentage, 60% on the day. First and 10. Throws the pass. Takes able to move the chains here as he's tackled down.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Coming to the line at the 36-yard line.
Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.